Hi, my name's Afirah. I'm self-employed. I set up my own business, my own hairdressing business, which provides clients with a range of hairdressing treatments. I was born profoundly deaf, and when I was younger I used to wear the old-fashioned hearing aid, the body-worn aid, until maybe when I went to primary school. That's when I was given different hearing aids, behind the ear hearing aids. I could hear things, but the sound wasn't useful. I didn't know what the sound was. When I was 13, I moved to Derby School, Royal School for the Deaf. I didn't wear my hearing aids there. I didn't use them just because I signed with other people and communicated that way. And I was fed up with the whistling sound that I had. When I was 16, I moved to Leicester and I went to a college in Leicester. I didn't wear hearing aids, but at that time a friend who was deaf was going through the implant process. After they'd had the implant, I remember going out with them and they said that the sound was amazing, and they said, you should think about going for an implant. I talked to my mum about it, and it was the third time that I'd asked my mum, and when I was younger she'd told me that she didn't want me to have the operation because of the risks involved, and I'd had to shave my hair, but now the operation was much different. So my mum agreed, and I went to the rope walk and I went to Queen's Medical Centre in Nottingham. I had the operation, and I remember when it was switched on, it felt very strange, and I kept asking lots of people what different sounds were, and I could hear people's footsteps and the birds singing. It was amazing, really. I remember getting used to the sound was quite hard, quite difficult, but I became used to the sounds that I was hearing. I've had it now, I think, for 5 years now, and I'm getting on fine. It's very useful. Without my implant, I don't feel very confident going outside. I don't feel safe. When I've got my implant on, I can hear environmental sounds that are useful. So if people are talking to me, I know where the sound's coming from. Before I didn't have an implant, people would think I was rude because they talked to me and I wouldn't respond. If anyone asked me about having an implant, I definitely recommend it. I think it's very useful. The sound with hearing aids wasn't very clear at all, and with an implant the sound quality is much better. I think sometimes when I first put it on in the morning, it's very different and it takes a while to get used to it. So if you wear it every day, your brain gets used to the sound. But yes, I definitely recommend, and it depends again on the person's hearing loss. And it depends how much they want to hear.